finally see an end to the campy smugness of our newest member.
Well, apparently one of the employees at Square Enix tested positive on Corona. So now everyone at Square Enix has to work from home.
Oh.
Was this in Japan or?
Yes.
Oof. Does this mean we're gonna get a live letter from like Yoshida's house?
Please, I want that.
Imagine we just see like his mom walk past.
No, but it might mean that stuff get like.
She comes up and slaps him in the middle of when he's testing with Black Mage. Like, why are you bad, Black Mage? Why you no play real job?
It might mean that patches can get delayed and so on.
So what you're saying is more time for Ultimate. Look at it positively, boys and girls.
Look forward to it.
They actually had a deal on Monster of Thingy, but I didn't want to carry too much because you saw how much I had. It was 2 4-packs for £7. So, but it was at Morrison's and I had to rush so Tom could go in.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No.
But yeah, so once again, guys, obviously we did that 4 days this week, but yeah, sorry for the lost time. I'll try and find out sooner for next time. But to be fair, the shopping I've got should last us for at least the next 2 weeks. So.
So Krim is actually hoarding? Confirmed?
No, to be honest, dude, whenever I've done a shopping restock, I've never been the kind of person, because I don't like going out that much, I've never been the kind of person to get like only a week's worth. I've always gotten a few weeks worth.
I know, I'm just joking. Don't worry.
Really? I thought you weren't capable of
poking a joke.
Right.
Yes?
I knew you were joking.
Oh. Well.
He is never gonna realize.
Roy EXE has stopped working.
Whoosh! Alright, boys and girls, Morby, stream, blah blah blah.
Boys, girls, and Morby.
I'd laugh if you've had the stream running for 5 minutes, so it's just been 30 minutes of you guys talking shit on stream.
Maybe.
You will never know.
Well, if Morby's streaming, yes I will know.
You'll never see it coming.
I'm getting jealous of all the people with FF7.
Alright, boys and girls.
I've got all these fighting streamers on follow that have been given early access permission.
Out of the sun and into the blizzard.
Is it also so hot there in
good?
Britain?
Yeah.
Yes, it's hot.
Well, we finally can cool down on these three
I can finally harvest my plants.
It's not that warm. I actually do like spring weather. It's like, it's not too cold, but it's sort of a nice breeze so you don't sweat your ass off.
I prefer some spring break.
You don't even have spring break.
I do not have the energy for your bullshit right now. I swear, like, it's become a mantra for you. You have to start a raid night with a really shitty joke or you can't perform or something.
I mean, if I can't play Monk, I have to do my mantra another way.
Siegfried, is this why you hate that side of Germany? Are they all like this?
Well, there are several reasons.
Is this one of them? I gotta know, because if so, I agree with you. Fuck those guys.
So rude.
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I offend the Netherlands, boy? Are you even a real country?
They are neither a real country, nor do they have a real language.
Hey.
Yes.
Dutch is a real language, you know.
Thank you, Ari. You're the only one who is actually helping me in these situations.
And
well, I speak Dutch as well, so.
And with Ari shutting down Nye, I will start the countdown.
God damn it.
If Austin Powers taught us anything, it's that the Dutch are evil and should not be respected as people.
What?
But they still, to be fair, they still do the best chocolate.
They are never gonna land.
On the streamers I watch is Dutch.
Don't use your pots.
Thank you, Nye.
So then I have to make it's out the way anyway, so it's not enough. I think with use page.
Cease.
Oh, I can't wait to read this sodding skill speed next week.
I mean, don't you want to be a Sonic dancer?
No, the idea is to go as slow as possible. You don't want any.
I know.
Safe spot is 4, going left.
Because I've got, what, 569 at the minute, and that is literally just from the hats. Because that's the only skill speed he's on. I want 380. I want 380. I want my 380 back. But there's no prog piece that doesn't have skill speed on the hands. It's just like bullshit.
Your blood shall freeze.
4.
3.
East and west. Knock back. Bongos. On the butt. Blood buster.
I thought we hated the French.
We do, that's why I
We
said
do.
the mocking power.
Ah.
Redress.
The light shall usher in peace.
Look away. See which one we get. Dynamo, so Chariot will be on Mirror. Rampant, get ready.
Light consume you.
Guys.
No.
We still have to switch though.
Yeah.
No, one of my
I was in the
healers
wrong
was sitting
position
there
for some reason.
forever.
I was just like, huh? Why are we
Good
a
job, Morby.
triangle?
Here I was hoping our first fall wouldn't be a rampant wipe. Good job, Morby. Good job on not being focused on it. You should have, to be honest. Because what the fuck you doing not being focused
I
on?
know it's weird because I generally am always on the two sides.
That is pretty weird. So what's the what's the
I don't know, I
explanation
just
then?
ended up on the 3 side for some reason.
He awakened his
Hey,
inner
Morby,
DPS.
Can you not tunnel and use your eyes as well? Your mama gave
That's
them
why
to
I
you for-
always make sure where I am before the start of the
I gotta
mechanic.
say, Morby, I think your mama gave them to you for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, I had a great opener, let's clear.
I also had a good
I haven't because I've got fuck all the spit popping.
What
I
is
got a
You'll
lot of
suck.
crits, so I'm happy.
Well, you're stuck at
Safe spot is
building my
1,
spit
going right.
gauge.
Again, going to the right. Excuse him, what?
What? Why didn't...
Yeah, okay, just a
Spend the
little
door?
pro tip. If that couldn't be any worse for a melee, it's on the server text as
Shall
well.
freeze.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fuck off, let's do that. Hi.
4?
North and south. Knock back. Bongos.
Shatter.
On the butt.
I got on.
wrong?
Yes.
I thought I was on the butt.
Yeah, multiple butts.
I mean, you don't know what's under that dress.
I can check.
The light
Grass.
shall usher in peace.
What we get? Dynamo. Chariot will be on Mirror. Rampart to your positions. Morbe.
Yes, yes.
Good job, good boy, Morbe. Clap for Morbe, guys.
Light
I
consume
can't,
you.
I'm pressing buttons. Switch, Chris.
Cheers.
I
I'm
said
not
Chris.
Chris.
I said Keys.
No. No. Oh my
Yeah.
god. Right. Not during like rampant. Seriously.
I just completely distracted by seeing Vivi run all over the place.
What?
I heard a swap, and I was just like.
No, you did the same thing Siegfried did.
In all
Rotate. No,
fairness-
rotate is when
in
you
all
when.
fairness, I was still. I took my meteor.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but just to
So-
be clarified, rotate includes tanks and healers. Swap is just actually instead because I feel like this will be a reoccurring thing when people are hard focusing. Instead of you guys saying swap, can you call specifically DPS swap?
Yes, I'll
Or
try.
just yell DPS.
Yeah, but
Can
then
we just
maybe
like
the tether
silently? Can't we just like silently swap if we see a box?
Oh god,
Well,
no, because that
I've
relies on
already
two.
moved
No,
because
no,
I've already
do
seen
no,
it
no,
with a
no,
box.
no. That relies on 2 people. No, do not do that, Knight.
Well, I was already swapping anyway because I seen it as a box.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
It is.
No, I was
you
only
should know
really sorry about it. I was just saying
you
I've
know by
already
now that
seen it, so I
Roy
was
will
already just
basically respond to anything he's called. So if you want to correct him on the name, can you do it after like rampant? Like he's literally incapable of not responding.
I'm sorry.
He's not capable of not saying sorry as well.
It's in my nature.
Well, I'll get
I
him
mean,
to
you're
name
not
it.
wrong.
Is he Canadian?
Shut up,
Yeah,
Nate.
right. Me.
Safe spot is 4.
She doesn't like
Going
it tonight, Roy.
to the left.
Aw.
I hate that because it looks like it's still hitting over you.
I don't mean to sound harsh about it, guys, but I honestly actually don't want another 2 hours wiping on like rampant. I'd like to hope we're all in agreement on that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, but
East and west. Not back. Bongos.
Uh-huh.
What the hell did you do, boy?
I stood in the safe spot.
On the butt?
Oh,
I'll get
okay.
Roy in. I can get it in 5.
Okay.
No thanks, so this will be a little spicy, otherwise should be okay. Yeah, we'll go.
hello, server. What the fuck? It's my 6 button not working. Thank you. Fucking hell.
Request incoming, guys.
The light shall usher in peace.
Away. See what we got.
Such impudence.
Carrier! That's the worst pattern. 'Cause that means we have Dynamo on the next one with the fake out. Hope you guys remember your partners and waymarks for it. Like
You
rampant.
and one in there.
Consume
1
you.
and 8 is.
That's what I said.
Low tight. Go. Why did I see both Siegfried and Vivi running in the same direction though? Were you both of you tethers?
Yeah.
And what were both of you doing running in
Neither of us ate the all.
One of you two did, I watched you do it. I just don't know which one
It
it was
wasn't
because
me.
you were right next to each other.
Was probably.
That does beg the question, why were you... Okay, what side were you on with your op?
A.
You were on A side, right?
Mhm.
Wait, as in your orb came from A or you were on A side?
I'm on A side because the orb was on C side.
Right, so what were you doing running towards that direction then? Because that's what I saw you do. I know, because I was a meteor, so I didn't change position.
It's how I dodged the orbs.
If you were on A side, you should have turned around and gone towards A.
But what do you mean, Grim? After the first cleave, she needs to go to B or D.
Yeah, but not yet. That was too
No,
early.
no. Remember, Roy, what's the exact movement when I call go?
The first or
Sorry,
second?
Does the method actually matter?
Huh?
Does the method actually
Yes.
matter?
Yeah.
Why? I have literally been doing that all this
Wait,
time.
so
going straight to the
so
side.
you've been completely ignoring the turn around, go around the orb, and then go to the side. You've been ignoring that. Because everyone else has been doing that. You haven't been doing that.
And like I said,
So,
I'm not eating any orbs. I'm not eating mine.
and what if you
I'm
drag one over one of the two meteors?
Have I?
I don't know, have you?
Well, I don't think anyone's died.
That's actually is possible because they're at the meteor sets they spawn.
Sure,
So
but can I ask why
they'll
you've been doing it
move up.
differently? For everyone?
It's just how I did it.
So you don't care for the strategy?
I do care for the strategy, but have I killed anyone with it?
This
No.
time, maybe.
Then I would like to know who ate my orb then.
I believe
Because
it.
I
I believe
dragged
it may
it
have
off
been.
their
I
asshole.
believe it may have been Siegfried. Actually, thinking about it, Siegfried. Actually, yeah. Can we check the footage and find out what happened there?
Well,
Because
since you
I
have
can't.
such a good view, then you can check it.
Sure.
Didn't you say that Ingvar was on the same side as me?
Well, that's a good question because if she wasn't, because she was running, because I was assuming she was running the same way as everyone else.
So the orb that I most likely ate must have been tethered to the player that was on lead at the time.
I'm gonna have a look.
That
and
was
see.
me.
But then, but if you did eat it, Siegfried, what were you? That means Vivi's not even part of this equation. What were you doing running in that direction?
So why are you literally up my asshole?
Because I was asking why you were deviating from the strat and you were not one of the first two people I saw. That's why I'm up your asshole.
Well,
Is that a good answer?
Okay, so assholes notwithstanding, I merely strayed too close to him.
Let me have a look. Let me find out. Ay. Okay, so... Right, you're on the side. Yep, you're on that side like you said. Siegfried, you're on what looks like that's the B side.
Mm-hmm.
Right, okay. Let's see what happens here then. Yeah, you turned around. Oh, okay. So yeah. So obviously you did do things differently. But yeah, basically Siegfried, you just moved too late. And I'll tell you exactly why you moved too late. Because you were going for greed, weren't you, buddy?
No.
You finished the GCD before moving, and that's what caused you to explode the orb. Would you like a video clip of it?
Now, what killed me is the movement arc.
Okay, you moved to the right. Who was on the opposite side of you? Say it was Kiz, right? Kiz, did you move to the
Yeah.
left or to the right?
To the right.
Let me find out. No, you didn't, Kiz. You moved to the left. So you killed Siegfried. You literally pulled your orb right into him.
What? I moved to the right.
Would you like to see a video? Are you facing
Carry
outwards?
it on.
Are you facing outwards or inwards? Look.
I
So,
mean, if you turn around, we're facing outwards.
No. If she is actually looking inwards,
then she moved to the left.
no, that would be to the right. If she is
Huh?
looking into Shiva,
That's what I mean, yeah. Looking into Shiva, the orb coming from behind you, it would be to the left. That's to the left. Or in this case, counterclockwise. She went counterclockwise. Bella? Kaz, would you like to go look at the stream and see for yourself?
I know I moved that way because I always have my camera pointing the way I'm going to be
Do
running.
you want me
so
to
I
make a
actually-
clip and show you?
I can just move at a steeper arc.
No, she did it wrong.
well, the
Simple
issue
as.
is that was it her fault
Yes.
for moving differently?
Yes.
Or was it Siegfried for?
No,
not-
Siegfried moved correctly.
Yeah, but
No, he
you
was
said-
screwed there. No, I thought it was because I didn't see the orb moving in the direction towards him. Then I looked at Kiz afterwards. No, it didn't. Even if Siegfried had disengaged early there, she would have tilted it straight into him. Look at the angle of her orb. Right. For one thing, it's not even proper center, but that's okay. That's doable.
No,
look,
that is
look
proper
as he
center.
moves. Look as he moves. So, no chance. He was screwed though.
Can you take me for comparison?
Why do you
Or
want
the
to be a part
distance
of
of my
this?
orb? Because they
Okay. There's yours. I see
I
yours.
literally moved immediately and dodged one.
Yeah, but that's you. What's this you got to do with this?
I meant it in the sense of like I dodged mine because I moved immediately. Like, look at how long he stayed there for.
Oh yeah. So in that regard, then it was both of your faults.
Like, I'm not saying that.
No,
It's
no,
like,
no, no.
seriously,
You make a
just-
valid point, Siegfried. Like at the moment I've paused it right now, I could take a screenshot. The orb is literally sitting over your name, and you haven't moved. So, but Kiz's also going left. It didn't help because she should be going to the right. So basically, you're both fucked up. Once again, if no one believes me on this, I've got the video. You can see for yourselves. So, shall we try that again without, one, anyone being greedy, and two, with people knowing the difference between counterclockwise and clockwise? Shall I take that silence as a yes, my friends?
Yes.
Good. I have a total debate. Sorry. Well, fine, you can carry on doing things that way as long as it doesn't get anybody killed.
You would stoke the fires of conflict.
Safe spot is 2, going to the left.
Blood shall freeze.
4.
3.
East and west. Off back. One goes. I hope you're shape shifting for that, Roy, because that's pretty spicy. Away from the butt.
Normally I do, but I forgot this time.
Okay, redress, redress.
The light shall usher in peace.
Away.
Such impudence.
Dynamo. Chariot on the next pattern. Rampant incoming. Do your spots, folks.
Illumination.
Right.
Light consume you.
Don't forget the mitigation as well for the parties improvement.
Yeah, 7 seconds.
Same. Bow tight. Go. Go. Try move in a bit, buddy.
Hi.
Eat your orbs.
What?
It's that.
Right, you
I
ran
went too
straight in
early. Yeah.
before the
sorry.
cleaves went out.
Yeah.
You do.
He ran straight in before the cleaves went out.
Yeah, I forgot.
Because he was right next to me, so I literally watched him do it.
Yeah.
Can I count that as being grey though?
Yes.
What did I literally just say not to do, Roy?
Not be greedy.
So can you tell me why you were grey though?
Because I thought the cleaves went out.
Then use your eyes, boys, just like Morby. Your mama gave them to you for a reason. Hey, my friends. Good God.
My mom.
If you guys really just want to do like rampant for the next 2 weeks,
You would stoke
Oh, no, I really hate it.
I frankly
Well,
got myself.
well, that's funny, Mom, because you're considering you wiped us on it from first. That's right, boys and girls. Wipes unlike Rampart will not be forgiven. Because I'm fucking sick of that mechanic.
So they will be forsaken instead.
I shut the fuck up. I'm gonna take that as that you won't do a single fail on it tonight, Knight. Safe spot is 4, moving to the right. Because if you do, Knight,
No
I'm going
pressure,
to be extra. Sorry, to the left, yeah. I'm going to be extra harsh on you for that. There you go. Oh look, guys, he suddenly has nothing to say.
Just means I have to be extra careful.
Yes, so please do, my dear boy. Please do. Please do.
Your blood shall freeze.
Oh.
4.
North and south. Knock back. God damn bitch. Yeah. One goes.
Shatter.
On the butt. Nice one. Redress.
The light shall usher in peace.
Away. Will be a retard like me.
Such impudence.
Dynamite. Carry on the next pattern. Rampant incoming.
Light consume you.
Illumination.
Hey,
EPS swap.
Bow tie. Go. Go. Cleaves incoming.
Somebody hit me.
And yeah. One of those orbs came right into me. Knight, that came straight through me to your body.
Was going at the go though.
I don't know what to tell you, but that's the first time one has come through a meteor just as the meteor is exploding. Funny that. Extra careful. Wasn't that what we just said on that poll?
Yes, and I was going with the go.
You're not supposed to stay at the north that long.
I
No, you're not.
tried
Mate.
to bait it there though. Okay.
Because that went headfirst into Kiz, and she splashed it and it hit me.
Okay, as soon as the orbs reach the middle, you can safely go. Well, you have to go to east or west.
Yeah, I have to go there.
Yeah, you circle around it. The reason why you specifically circle around it is because you want the orb to make the same movement. You don't want it going at a hard angle, or that happens.
Okay.
So yeah, you fucked up, Nye.
Yes, I did. You're right.
On the one pull immediately after saying you were going to be extra careful.
I never said. Yeah.
Yeah, you did. Yes, didn't he say that, guys?
I wanted to say something else, but that would just.
You have forfeited your right to have any bad jokes for the remainder of the night.
No, please let Nai have bad jokes. That makes me feel happy.
No, not allowed. You can have good jokes, but you can't have bad jokes.
But unless he says them, you won't know if they're good or bad.
I think.
Just a little.
I fucked up my whole opener, rip.
Safe spot is 2, moving to the left.
I think it doesn't really matter right now.
Matters for my heart.
It all matters for mine. I'm not getting spikes when I have to fucking manage up time.
Your blood shall freeze.
Or
North and south. Knock back.
Oh
Away
god,
from the
sorry,
guys,
nice.
away from the bot, away from the bot. I don't know, it's fucking mashing it. Redress incoming.
The light shall usher in peace.
Look away.
Such
Dynamo.
impudence.
Carry on the next pattern. Rampant.
Light consume you.
DPS swamp.
Bow tie. Go. Go. Leaves incoming.
Oh, Vivi, you were not in the medium.
Oh.
You didn't go on. You didn't.
No, I was literally right on the edge, but not in it.
Well, you want to be close anyway to bait the cleaves, to be certain. No, boy, you better not be moping on me there with your quietness. I swear.
I'm
to
not
God.
moping.
Just making sure. Just checking.
Yeah.
I'm
Just
taking your
following
weight
your
for that,
joke, Will.
by the way. Maybe I'll play. Maybe I'll play a Dictator Crim tonight. Every time someone wipes the song like Rampart and we know it's their fault for certain, I take something away from them.
What can you even take away from them?
You'd be surprised.
The only thing you can take away from me at the moment is a home.
No, he
How
can
about-
take away your right to speak.
I can also take away his uptime as well.
Oh my god, please. Please don't.
Oh, right, fuck over his own as well.
Did you just
Wow.
did you just throw shade at Midnight?
No. It's not for shade if it's true.
Fair point. Fair point. Very fair point. Safe spot is 4, moving to the left. Go. Albeit your friendly reminder that the auto's hurt on this bit.
Yes, I know. You don't have to remind me you're scared.
I know what I feel. Hey,
4.
3. Oh no.
3.
north and south. Dark back, that's me.
It's okay.
Bongos. Huh. Oh, both of you guys went with the healer. Or Ari. On the butt.
I don't know I'm in.
Ow. I not have TBN for that one.
You did not.
The
Yeah.
light shall usher in peace.
Look away.
I was missing 600 mana.
Oh, weird. Did you mess up?
Impudence.
Carry up.
A little bit.
I don't think that's any faster than normal redress, it's just because there's no cast for it.
Yeah. The timing's about the same, it's just finicky with GCD.
Light
Rampart?
consume you.
I'll give you all secret after this pool. DPS swap.
Go tight. Go. Go. Cleaves incoming. Eat your orbs. Look at your stats. Go in.
There was someone missing.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I had 4, so it wasn't me.
I
Alright,
had 4.
I want to find out who it is.
I had 4.
I was in, I know this.
I had 4.
I had 3 and I was definitely in there.
I wasn't.
Unless someone got hit by a cliff they shouldn't.
Check the footage. Yep, we're stopping to do it. Because again, it's a light rampant wipe, guys, and seriously, it's annoying. We had this to a cinch by the end of last night, and now we're making the same mistakes. So check the footage, find out who it was. Why the fuck is that battery gone, honestly? I'll take these out from there. Oh, we lost them. And if for some reason it was me, but I'm pretty sure I was in there, yes, I will punish myself as well.
It looked like you were in.
Yeah, I'm pretty convinced I was in. Yeah, I'm pretty convinced I was in. I think I was one of the first. Oh, there we go. I think I was one of the first ones to rush in, though.
Jeez, I need to go through 15 million links to open the damn stream.
Alright, you tend to be quick with this.
Looking at.
Okay, let's see. The twos.
Oh, weird. Okay. You guys still hear me okay?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
You're a bit
someone
quiet,
messed
but-
up. There were only 3 people with 3 stacks.
Okay, who got one more than necessary then?
I need to go back and see.
Let's go to the start and see who had what.
Yeah, easy way to do it.
So, Vivi had 2 stacks.
And you
Ari
ended up
had
with
2
4.
stacks. So they couldn't go in.
Yeah.
And the people with the chains were Roy and Kiz with 1. So it should have been me,
Kiz was in
Grim,
there. Yeah. Roy and Kiz, right?
No, I
No,
have 1 stack as a chain.
Nai and
Because Kim was the other chain.
I might see
yes,
what's
me, Grim, Sig and
Oh,
Nai.
I see what happened. When
Go on.
Z grabbed his orb, Nai grabbed his orb right next to him, and Z got clipped by both orbs.
Oh god, whose fault do I put that down to?
Yeah, if 3 orbs are close together, don't.
Did it look like that Nye should have noticed and moved?
I was specifically waiting for.
Yeah, you might could have waited a second longer in that
The
case.
problem is, I don't know when.
I'm gonna say you can wait on those because I've waited for 2 others to go off before taking
No,
mine because of proximity.
Technically, the time you have to eat your orb is if you're going in for the meteor. If you're not going in for a meteor, you have as long as you fucking want to eat your orb.
I needed to go into the meteor though.
Then you
Yeah.
eat it before you have to go into the meteor. That's your time frame. Simple
Yeah,
as.
both Zeke and Nai had to eat their rope and go into the meteor, but yeah, their ropes were.
Oh, that's 2 for 2, Nye boy.
I don't take the blame for that one. It was really squishy and the timing was
It's
bad.
like half the fault for
Fine,
both of
I'll
them.
take that. But what I'll say again, though, guys, is exercise awareness when you need to eat your orb. You can see if you're too close to another one. And you do have a small window to look as well. Hello, Kitty. I know, Kitty. I wish my team would stop wiping us to light rampant as well.
Then I'm rather gonna wait until it explodes then, if that second is all I have.
You could also just exercise dynamic flexibility now.
How can I exercise dynamic flexibility with a slowest mob?
Easy.
Off.
Easy. Use your
What
brain.
they do right is like stand at the edge of the arena, and then when the orb like kind of gets maybe halfway close to me from the middle, I just go in and eat it.
Yeah, the orbs get
That's
smaller.
enough time. Yeah.
The orbs get smaller at the exact moment the second meteors finish.
Yeah, remember I said, which is why I'm convinced it's the second meteor that'll actually make them small. You can
It
think
is.
of it, if you think of it that way, it helps. Safe spot is 4 going to the left.
It is also the first meteor that activate the chains.
Basically, the meteors do things.
Or at least the timing is the same.
I'm gonna challenge that after the raid.
You may very well do so, Nine.
Yes, I will.
Your blood shall freeze.
Three.
4.
North, south. Knockbackums. Bongos.
What?
What? How did you
I
die,
got
Jess?
that.
I have absolutely no idea.
Get on the bus. What the hell gets you? You could... No, because the bongo wasn't there.
No. So I'm just like, what?
The light shall usher
No, it's not bongo.
in peace.
Look away.
Way.
Such impudence.
Dynamo. That's one with the chariot. This is the good pattern. Another one. Rampant.
Light consume you.
Fucking sabotage.
Oi.
Botek. Boat high one. Go. Go.
Can we like get away?
Yeah, I'm moving out.
Dog, no!
Check the orbs if it's possible. What happened?
Yeeted right in.
Did you seriously plunge before the cleaves went out
No,
again?
He essentially just looked at.
I did not plunge.
Did you go in for a GCD before the cleaves went out? Yes or no?
No. I went in earlier to eat the orb, to prevent what happened last fall.
No, you literally immediately ate the orb and then went in. I'm sorry, but you did. Like, because the thing was is that I was right.
As
I was
another
right
roll.
here as on the southern meteor, and then you like ate your orb around here, and
Guys,
then you just literally.
the timing,
this.
guys, the timing to eat your orbs is fine, but if eating your orb before the cleave means that you can potentially bait a cleave, do I have to explain what's wrong with that?
No. The thing is that like. at
Did
the
he
distance-
bait a cleave?
Yes, he did, but he baited the cleave by going in to Shiva. Like, because I had to be right here.
To be honest, even if he hadn't
To
done
take
that,
the
because
meteor.
even if he hadn't done that because of meteor distance, he probably still would have baited it being that close anyway.
No, well, at the very least, like, I think I was with you, Kiz.
Yep.
Like, we were both right at the edge here. We would have been fine. We would have baited it just fine.
Yeah, because I got my bait fine.
Yeah, because if Zigzag was at this distance,
If
he's still
Vivi,
not closer than I
okay,
am.
I'm not going to check because quite frankly I don't want to. It's there on stream anyway. If Vivi is right though, and you did go in and keep attacking after eating your orb, therefore guaranteeing you would be a cleave. All I'll say is, sooner or later, you guys, you and Roy specifically, are going to get it through to your damn heads that you can't keep attacking her.
I mean, I don't do that.
Does it maybe help if we just decide like north and west go to D and south and east go to B?
Sure, if you think you have the time to
It's
talk to your
actually-
marks.
I might want to say, it might be better if the meteor people also go a bit closer to the box, because Vivi is like on the edge of the outer circle, while there's like a whole lot of space between her and Shiva's hitbox.
Yeah, okay, so we'll have...
In
Well,
fairness though, like, Kiz and I were literally on this circle right here.
Yeah,
Right at the very edge of it.
let
So-
you were, yeah.
okay,
you-
okay, guys.
And Shiva's hitbox is here.
Okay.
That's,
Here's what we'll do to ensure that this won't happen again. Someone tunneling and greeting besides. We'll make sure we're actually inside her hitbox then.
well, touch her hitbox is.
Well, touch it, whatever.
Yeah,
Be on the
yeah.
line for it. What I will say if you do this, for God's sake, don't eat your orb if it's still clipping Ishiva's hitbox, because that's a great way to guarantee that one of the cleave targets is going to get splashed by it.
Just one question, Grim, to you specifically. Could you just scooch out her a little bit more because you were like almost in the middle of her, like here instead of like here?
Yeah,
That makes
sure.
sense.
My bad.
Thanks.
Well,
Let's go. Another night in Shiva, and we're talking about light rampant again. My god. My fucking god.
this is how it kind of looks, but yeah. Look after the bull.
Fools, you would stoke the fires of conflict.
Safe spot is 1, moving left. Right.
Right.
Yeah. We've got left so much. Oh, I'm tired of laser.
Your blood shall freeze.
I like how I healed you and your health didn't even move.
4 toes,
4?
3.
east and west. Knock back. One goes. Careful there, Mike.
Shatter.
On the butts. The buster.
The light shall usher
Okay.
peace.
Away.
Such impudence.
Carry up.
Last time.
Rampant.
Light consume you.
Turn.
Rotate. Go. Oh. I think that was me.
Yeah.
I think that was me. My apologies. Fuck's sake. Apparently I didn't turn and knock. Actually, who was opposite me?
I was next to you.
Probably me. I was on this side.
No, I was on C side more.
I don't know.
You were on A side, right now?
I was on between D and 3 side.
I was cutting.
I would have been on
towards
2.
A. I was on A.
Okay, alright, you definitely went to the right, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that was probably my fault then. I guess I wasn't in enough. I thought I was.
When in doubt, take a wider turn to be safe.
Yeah, I thought it was enough. Clearly wasn't. Well, what do I take away from that? No risks from me, that's for certain. Not that I was risky now, I just mean to jump. My boys, I'm beholden to my own mistakes.
Fucking server.
Yeah, hit me as well.
Open a very busy time. Not do that, server.
Tell me all about it.
Safe spot is 3, going right.
blood shall freeze.
Four.
East and west. Knock back. One goes. Away from the buck.
The light shall usher in peace.
Away. Thank you for that spike.
Impudence.
Chariot. I hope I don't die.
Should be fine.
You shouldn't die.
It was a little lower than what I normally am.
Taking some risks.
Rampant, that's fine, Bobby.
Consume you.
Illumination.
Right.
We're going out.
Rotate.
No. No.
Grim, you pulled your orb straight into me.
That's weird. Did I call the go too late?
Yes.
Okay. Interesting. I'll keep that in mind. Siegfried, your food's not running, by the way. Apparently now I can't do fucking orbs tonight.
Fools. You would stoke the fires of conflict.
Safe spot is 2, going left.
Your blood
Bye.
shall freeze.
Four.
East and west. Knock back. One goes. Light from the box.
The light shall usher in peace.
Away.
Such impudence.
Barrier. Rampant.
Light consume you.
Rotate. Go. Go.
Huh?
What happened?
Orb straight into me again.
Wasn't
Someone
mine this
pulled-
time.
Someone pulled the orb into me as well.
Yeah.
It wasn't me because I was at
Yeah.
one of the side ones.
It was
I don't
probably
think-
from the northern side, right?
I think the northern and south cannot stop there. They have to start circling immediately.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll
Because
just
I was looking at my orb as I was reaching the side, and it was making an arch into the meteor.
Then is there no point for me calling go there? Should you guys just go immediately? Would that be
Probably.
okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, give me one sec. God, I wonder what other new and interesting things we're going to learn about this sheet mechanic.
Also, side note, for the redress, you can just wait till the text bar is gone and then you turn around.
What text bar?
The text bar that she pops up when she's
Oh,
Yeah,
cast.
the-
No, I don't see it. I don't see it.
Oh,
The text balloon, the big one in the middle of the screen.
yeah. Like this one.
Oh, okay. So
And
wait,
there's
as soon
like
as that-
a-
So wait, as soon as that goes, she...
Yeah, the shining armor is at the exact moment the text bar disappears.
I just pay attention to because she speaks at the same time she starts going into it.
I've just learned it through GCV timing personally.
Thought it might say it might help someone.
No, it's a good little tip. It's a good little process. Yep. Safe spot is free. Moving to the right. Should move back a tiny bit.
Oh, geez, X-Cock is gone.
Yeah, it got eaten more.
Like, your health didn't even move, that's why I didn't notice.
Well, again, next cog is open.
No, you got hit, which 8?
Well,
Yeah, I get it.
East and west. Not back. Bongos. Who was that?
That was me.
Roy.
That was completely me.
Get away from the bot. Was that greed, Roy?
Getting Vivi.
To be honest,
Thank you.
I don't know why.
So
But it was
probably
just like-
greed then. I'll bolide Morby.
But, oh, okay.
Because,
We're fine.
because you have to do resing.
I got Roy.
I just
you.
wanted to help, buddy.
The light shall usher in peace.
Look away. Okay, to be exact, you get like half a second after it disappears. There you go, chariot. Like half a second after the text disappears, she does it. Rampant.
Light consume you.
Thank you. Wait.
Rotate.
Bowtie, no, no, it's bowtie.
Oh no no no!
No.
Oh. Cleave was misaimed. I have an extra stack.
Eat the orbs and cleaves.
Yeah, I'm gonna die.
I ate an extra one too. Because someone, I think it was Siegfried, was leaning it a little too much to the side.
Yeah.
Roy, what was going on with you with that pull between both of those?
Like once I die, I just get thrown off completely. That's my
not
one
just like-
biggest weakest.
You've got to learn how to ground yourself if you want to be a good prog raider.
But basically, I tried something, and it worked, but it didn't work for the party. Let's just say it like that.
mean,
Was it something that was literally only for you in your uptime?
Yes.
So greed then.
Yes.
So there was literally no point to doing it. So what was that about you being good with greeding, Roy?
I mean,
No, sure. Don't do it. Especially when we're struggling to get past phase 1. There's no excuse at all. Safe spot is 2, going to the left.
Shall freeze.
Four.
North and south. Not back. One goes. Away from the butt.
The light shall usher in peace.
2. Away. Dynamo. Rampant.
Light consume you.
Hey.
Rotate. Go. Cleaves incoming. Eat the orbs. Take your stats and go. Okay, good job. We're going to have the chariot pattern next. Remember your partners. We have intercardinal ones. Chariot.
Mob.
Go.
Speak up.
Here's your active went first. And then... Guys? Why was the stack like this? Oh, for fuck's sake.
Are we just jumping off?
Yeah, we can't do anything.
Not by yourself, so we were.
No, if we do intercardinals, we didn't say readjust them, just keep them on the intercardinals. We said that, remember? If it's intercardinal mirrors and we get chariot, just do intercardinals straight back in. If it's cardinal mirrors, do it cardinally. And Morb, what were you doing? Okay. Because Morby did that, I need everyone to clarify again. If we show up, Morby. If we get cardinals, me and Kiz are at A. Who is at B?
Me and Mor.
Who is at C?
Me and Vivi.
Who is at D?
Me and Zeke.
If we have intercardinals, it's me and Kiz at 1, Morb and Ori at 2, Vivi and Nye at 3, and Siegfried and Roy at 4.
Yeah. Always stay the same color to a mark.
Yeah, the colours help as well. So, what happened, Morby?
I mean, in that scenario, it didn't really matter to which mirror I went to. But I went to the B, I think. Or 2. One of the
I
two.
suppose, yeah, you're
It didn't
right.
get me killed. What killed me is I got clipped by the mirror reflection because
And
I
remember
was
as
trying
well-
to adjust.
Okay, yeah, and remember as well, because it saw it happen to Kiz and I think Morby, you have to wait for the second chariot. So move inwards because the stacks won't go off until afterwards. So
Yeah.
inwards and then outwards for your stacks.
That's what killed me.
Yeah.
They don't go off at the same time.
I think I got a bit thrown off by Zeke running around everywhere.
What? Why was he doing that for?
I don't know. He threw me out because he ran to A.
Wait, did he? Did you run to A,
Yes.
Siegfried?
I'll just say yes for him.
Sure.
I take it you were alone, Morby.
Yes, I was lonely. But I survived because he was there for the stack.
Hang down, spread.
Safe spot is free, going right. Oh. Playing with fire, Vivi.
Yep.
Once you will want to...
Ah.
You want to be the one telling people about Brave as well. Sorry, Mormon. That's because I was stalling, Vivi.
Go off, thank you.
Four.
East and west. Not back. Yeah, I saw it, right. Bongos.
Oh,
I will approach if I say to the guys, right, if you don't trust yourself to not do it, get away from the box, then just take it off the ball when you're in front.
I'm just gonna do that.
What's that, pot?
She caught it, yeah, he caught it. Not even in an open,
Oh.
just hit it.
Yeah, that's why I take it off my bar most jobs, because I can fat finger it.
Retract.
But it's in an off position on dancer, so I don't need to.
Dynamo, okay. Rips a crazy damage though. Rampant.
Oh. Ow.
Consume you.
I...
DPS swap.
Oh. Please incoming. Eat your
I'll
ore.
eat mine first, kid.
And then look at your stats. Look at your stats.
We were well enough fast.
Oh yeah.
We were far enough apart, so it didn't matter.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, we're gonna have Chariot again. Let's do it right. Yellow facing balls, get green if you can. Good job, you are. We have intercardinals.
Impudence.
Go. Go. Wait. Go.
It's true.
What? I thought
Remember?
Chariot's always the same, though. Chariot can be a fake out too. Alright, get to your side. Don't
I mean,
forget
she
your
has the
rolls as
ball.
well. Don't
She has the
forget your
balls
rolls
up
as well.
overhead.
Yeah, but when I asked that before, Roy, you said that was the same.
No.
Siegfried, I have Apex.
As long as she has balls above her head, it's probably
Okay, guys,
gonna be.
hard focus,
kinda
hard
lower.
focus. Nye and Kiz for Gatevers, then Roy and RA. Don't forget tank stun the thingy first.
What's happening?
Zeke, you should be north. Remember?
I have a first
Oh,
one.
there was no.
Guys, this one got the stone skin.
I interrupted. Oh, I hit the wrong button.
Kiz.
Two people dead over here.
Yeah, what happened? Did Vivi not?
I forgot that it was ranged first.
I literally just said it. And no, kid, you didn't. I had to do both, but I didn't make it in time.
Well, I crit the electric one.
You know
What
what?
should we do with
I'm
the
not
bow?
even mad about that because that's where we should be having mistakes, to be honest.
Yeah, and
What-
to be honest, it's a button I'm not used to hitting.
Well, get used to it.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'll get used to it. It's
You
just,
know which one
I
it was,
did the
right,
button
Kiz?
next to it. Yeah. No,
Okay,
I just
great.
did the
The fires of conflict.
improvisation instead, which is next to it.
Yeah, don't do that, please. Like,
I
I
just-
need to rely on you because I don't want to keep seeing like rampant.
What should we do if both electric spawn south though? Because that happened just now with our group.
Hopefully they will not live long enough.
I don't know. Play by the ear. If we take one, you guys take another. Adjust.
Do they make sounds?
I can't. I can't call it. I can't help you guys out there if that happens. Save spot is 2, going left.
Ooh.
Oh. Nice spike. Yeah, I'm not even going to risk it because that's spike.
Your blood shall freeze.
Four.
3.
Open out. Knock back. One goes. Away from the box.
The light shall usher in peace.
White.
Such
Dynamo.
impudence.
Nice pattern. Rampant.
Illumination.
Light
Hey.
consume you.
No.
Outside. No. Leads incoming. Eat your orbs, boys. Take your stacks and go. Good job. Now chariot next. Since you can spell it best, Roy, call if it's stack or spread, okay?
Okay.
Into cardinals.
Such
Go.
impudence.
Go.
Be gone.
It's fake. Fake.
So, mean what? Spread? Okay.
Spread.
Yes.
So, I say call spread or stack.
Oh, sorry. I'm bad at that.
Well, too bad. Get used to it. Alright, get
I'm
ready.
used to doing call out.
I'm used to doing callouts my own way.
Well,
I
you're
have
ready
Apex
now.
against Siegfried.
Alright.
Okay.
Kids, hit the right button this time.
Yeah.
Tranquility must be restored to the land.
Don't forget damage incoming. Prepare for it. Not that.
DPS stick east.
Oh, I did it too soon.
Oh, kids! Get the other one, then nuke that one. You gotta wait for the cast, you mong.
Okay, I got it with the dead flash.
Alright, Tevers.
Neither has
Working.
Guys, okay.
There was a second Earth and Ether on
Another,
this side.
another Tever, another Electric. I got this one.
There's a third Earth Ether on this side.
I can't
this is
silence
not
all of
play
them.
us.
Careful.
Sorry, more, but I just went to rush to the thing, guys.
And
You guys are not preparing for these pulses, are you? Okay,
I
so
mean,
we
I
know
had
this-
to do some
Can
raising.
we take a second to talk about this?
Talk about what exactly?
How we are going to deal with this?
Deal with what? No.
We
something to
have
do with
so
action,
many-
I presume.
We have so many Earth Ethers, we can't silence all of them.
Because we had 3, right?
Wait,
if I
sec.
counted right.
We didn't get a second Earth
Uh,
Ether. We got two. We got 2 Aquariuses.
late on the last wave we got another earthen one.
Okay, so there's 2 Earthens. In that case, what we'll do then is for the second ones, so the ones that always come later, tanks will interrupt those ones. And DP and if there's an Aquarius, we stun that afterwards because I know you guys don't have a stun.
And that chaining thing does not work on them. I tried.
Chaining what?
Yeah,
Binding.
you have an auto-translate, that thing.
Foot
Binding.
brace.
Binding.
Oh,
yeah.
so bind doesn't work on them. Okay.
Yes.
So in that case, then, me and Siegfried are going to have to tank the second Earth stun. Sorry, interrupt them.
By
And
the way, that's first Earth Inhibitor that got started. I killed it in the nick of time with a Death Flare.
Who the hell nuked one of the electrics on our side instantly? Was that technical, Kiss? Like, it had a HP guard, and then it was just gone from full.
do we want to swap something around since
No,
Apex
because I
seemed
put
to
technical
almost
right
kill
before we died.
Was that Misery Morb?
I used Misery
Might
on
have been,
the
was it right at the
Aquos.
start?
Like, the electric was already dead, so I used it on the Aquos that was about to reach the middle.
Did the Bahamut Akmorn one of those?
I ignored the second Electric Eater.
That explains it. Okay. Here's the two things I've learned before I was listening now, before I address what you said then. There doesn't seem, based on what we've seen so far, to be any predetermined position from where they spawn, so we can't really, we're going to have to play that by ear. I'm seeing completely random patterns from where they spawn. Like you guys said, this time it was the same unless we had two spawn right next to each other. It doesn't seem to matter, so we can't do a plan based on that. We're going to have to play that by the ear.
Did I count that right, by the way, my team? Did we get 3 Earths?
Yes, we had 3 Earths.
Yeah, pretty sure.
But how can we get 3 Earths? Because we
That's
have
impossible. You can't
2
get
silences.
You got 3 Earths. You're absolutely certain about that.
I don't know for sure, but I think I counted 3. But
I
then again,
counted
maybe
also 3.
If there is actually 3 of them, are you sure you're not confusing an electric with one of them?
I mean, we can look at it again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can they be sniped before they finish casting?
That's what I'm thinking. You'll turn. If there is actually 3 of them, then you're going to have to nuke one of them before it finishes casting stones.
Because we happen to remove half its health before it casts its stone skin.
Or you'll need to do more than half.
Yeah.
What I would say is, if there's 2, then they should presumably follow the pattern where one will spawn at the start and then one will spawn on the third set. So,
when they spawned, was there an Aquos Eater as well on one of the sets? It
I
might
don't
be
remember.
best if there's an Aquos Eater, it might be best to interrupt it so you don't waste too much time on it. But if
you
there's
mean stun it, alright, you can't, there's nothing to interrupt.
no, if there's an Aquos Eater, interrupt the stone skin from the earthen one, so you don't have to waste time on destroying the stone skin. But if there's no Aquos Eater, you can basically...
if there's an Aqueous and an Earthen together, interrupt the stone skin, and then focus on the Aqueous, because once the Earthen one has been interrupted, it'll just kind of hover there for like 2 seconds, unsure of what to do for itself before it starts moving anyway.
Okay.
I can also try to keep my barrage for that, and maybe it will kill the Earthen one before it casts.
Well, no, we need an order, because we don't want to just do things randomly. For example, what if you start nuking one, but Roy and Siegfried, what we're saying, Siegfried goes to interrupt it, then we've just completely wasted an interrupt time.
That is basically the question as to how we want to do it.
That's what I was getting to. So if you guys are correct and we did see 3 of them, we will need to double check that. Then my best advice would be would be do the first one as normal, nuke the second one, and then Siegfried or me, if it happens on our side, will interrupt the third one. So if a second one spawns on the second set, because they always spawn with the pulses, change all your attention to that Earthen Ether, everybody.
And
I'll have technical for the second set. I'll start technical.
Yeah, Kiz, hold your technical for the second set just in case.
How much damage did we get into the thunder sprites? Because
I'll be honest, I didn't even notice it on our side. It's pathetic with mitigation on the tank. It's actually pathetic.
It's not about the damage.
I popped a Rhyton and a Spinning Edge.
Because I saw that one of them got instantly deleted when I fired the Apex, and the other one also didn't have too much health.
Yeah, so you literally need 2 people on it, or one doing a very big hit. Ari's Bahamut fucking Akmorned one of them, and it just vanished instantly. So it seems any attack that's at least close to 500 potency has the potential to nuke it instantly.
If it's a direct crit, it's all one shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it's 500 potency or more, use it on it, and then if it's still tinking around after that, just nuke it.
Also, side note, try to not get splash damage from the light ether one. Makes my life a lot harder.
Or a little pro tip: if you are holding a misery for there, just in case they're right and we do get a triple Earthen Ether, then on the second one, drop your misery on it and delete it.
I think it's highly side.
Okay, I'll try.
Right, spawn. Because we're getting completely different spawns than you are.
But we're having another issue there as well. Again, I think it's random night, so we can't make a plan based on who gets it.
So far, it was always constant.
Yeah, we get more electric eaters.
Okay, in that case then. So we've gotten more electric, and you guys have gotten more Earthens, is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Yeah.
Then that's simple enough then. In that case then, I would suggest for you guys on your side, hold your big hits until you see if you have a second Earthen or not, and then nuke it into oblivion.
We know for sure we have a second one, but we just don't know if it's a third one.
Well, okay. No, but the rule of thumb seems to be, from what I have seen, from what I'm understanding from you guys, is that if you get 2 of them, it will spawn on the first and then the third set, right? Have you seen any patterns where you got 2 Earthen Ethers and then the third set had none of them?
I didn't look too much at that.
2 electric, 1 aqueous, and 1 light.
Yes.
Okay, forget about the light. That's just Tether. Let's not bring that into the variables. That's just Tether.
Well, the point is, the first set doesn't have nerf.
Ultimately, though,
really?
Yes, it does not.
Then you guys should. Have you guys ever gotten Earth first?
No.
So
Never.
then you're only getting 2. Where the hell did this 3 Earthen Ethers come from?
I don't know. I just counted 3.
Where did the third one come from?
Did one set have 2 of them?
No, that would be impossible to deal with, because that's 2 stone skins going out. Well, not impossible, but it would be really, really mean. But that's not the only issue we had there as well. 2 people died on your side. Have you got that healing now under control? 2 of the guys on your... Yes, they did. Roy and Nye died.
On the very first one, but not the second one.
The second pull, we didn't die.
Yeah, I died
On the
the
pull?
second.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so was that just?
I was pretty sure everyone was topped off.
Okay,
Where did you take the damage, Ari?
I thought it was the
I
pull we just
took
had.
40k from the tether.
I'm sorry, my bad.
Oh, it was your okay.
Yeah.
So basically, Mob, keep everyone topped off if you can.
Yeah, I did. I wasn't expecting Ari to take all that
You
damage
might
from
honestly, considering we can't stay stacked for Cure 3, you might have to actually drop Medicus there if you have no Raptures.
Yeah, I need to throw off the raptures to have misery.
If it helps, try and pop an Asylum in the middle. That's probably
I did.
the best. Okay.
It wasn't enough.
Yeah, I have a Medica 2 ticking.
So
I'm
we
pretty
have
sure I had one running
So
as
we
well.
have our plan for our side based on what we're gonna get. As long as kids make sure to do the stone skin properly.
It's okay.
Just get the timing down.
I'll just focus on healing. If DPS is a bitch, then I'll try to
Or
come up with
if I
anything.
call for you to do a nuke on something, you nuke it immediately.
Okay.
Like, even if it cancels a cast, it means that I want something deleted out of existence.
Yep.
And you have the strongest single hit, and Kiz already has a plan for her technical anyway.
Blowing on second set.
Exactly, yeah. But you guys need to decide on the plan for your side based on what you're gonna get, because I ain't got a fucking clue what you're going.
So 2 electric.
One
Zeke
assist.
gets 1. We take the other.
In the ideal case, I can just get a strong hit on both with Apex. So, because that's what I did the last 2 times, and it seemed to help. Which means we can keep a little bit of burst for the Earthen.
But a little pro tip for both teams, though. If you get an Earthen and an Aqueous spawn, obviously interrupt the Earthen, like I said, but then focus down the Aqueous. It has the most HP, and if you leave it alone, it is gonna get to the crystal.
And that was a problem for us. We couldn't kill it in time.
Yeah, leave the Earthen alone once it's interrupted. It just, again, it will take a while for it to get to the crystal, and it has fuck all HP as well.
Yeah, I'll save him right on for him.
Okay, we're good. I was about to say we're good to go again, but anyway, check your food, guys.
It feels annoying that I can't bind it. It hit the bind hit, but it just didn't do shit.
Well, technically, no. Any attack on something interrupts the bind, so you're sure it didn't go through but wasn't interrupted immediately?
Might have been the case.
Well, even then,
I don't think they can be bind.
Even then, that would still make it useless because we have to attack it.
Maybe I can put it on the Earthen Sprite so that it just doesn't move.
Yeah, but I think the Earthen Sprites are immune to CC.
I don't have a clue what they are immune to.
I tried to stun it out of the stone skin and it didn't work. So.
Yeah, but it's just because it doesn't stop the stone skin.
Yeah, but then that's CC.
No, you're missing it, Nike. He tried to stun it after the stone skin was interrupted. So what I'm saying is you can't stun the earthen one.
Okay.
But you don't need to anyway. Again, it takes forever once it's interrupted for it to get moving, and it will go down in like 2 or 3 minutes.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Alright, rock and roll and do that again.
Oh, I needed the toilet and wants to talk about that.
It was really dark. When did this happen?
Oh, when the sun came down.
No, not dark, really bright.
The first silence is done by you, Nai, right?
Yes.
Okay.
We'll always do a second one if we see ones in crazy.
Wait, why did you...
Priority is stunning.
I just
You know
don't
what I
have the
just
timing,
noticed?
that's right.
The fires of conflict.
You put the Dutch guy with both of the Germans. Is this some kind of racist joke?
Well, I won't say racist as much of a fact, seeming that considering you guys seem to be having trouble over that. Hey, think of it this way: I gave you our most experienced healer to babysit you guys.
That is true.
No offense to
Yeah, you're right.
He's just concentrating all the undesirables.
I trust Vivi.
I trust everyone. Kindly.
Yeah,
I trust no one.
Safe step 1, moving right. Serve a spike!
Yep.
Alright,
Fine.
Bob.
Fine.
Your blood shall freeze.
I mentioned I hate page 1 at this point.
Yes. 4?
3.
Fuck me, I fucked
Grim.
up. I...
Oh, my face.
Yeah, just wipe it. Nah, just wipe it. Be quicker. That's the first time that's happened where I haven't turned her to face north. So it totally fucking threw me like a bitch.
That's why I'm always make sure I'm facing my side.
No, that's the
my
first
side.
time that's the first time that's happened, like, honestly.
Yeah, whenever we have to do a movement like that, movement from back and forth, I always position myself back where I want to be, so I'm set for adding new mechanics.
Yeah, so do I always. Just there's probably a good reason for why I didn't, and I looked at it while it was, and I'm gonna find out while it was.
Someone forgot to dote on.
The fires.
Please kill me.
That can be arranged.
You will be judged.
I go Satsuit my fucking sweetheart.
I was just like, what did you do? Oh wait, there's no dote on that. That's what you did.
Well, look on the bright side, Roy. You're getting all the open and ninja practice you could ever want.
That is also true.
Time to commit
But I
suicide.
feel the more I do it, the worse I become.
Next spot is
Oh, I
one,
slightly
moving
fucked mine up.
to the right.
I fat fingered something I didn't want to do for GCD.
Oh jeez, almost fell off.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, you are right on the
What
edge.
stopped me, Morby, was you calling that.
Your blood shall freeze.
Be careful, guys.
Alright.
It's okay.
4.
East and west. Not back. One goes. On the box.
shall usher in peace.
Right.
Such impudence.
Carrier. Shit, battle. Rampant. Focus on.
I hate that this is the same time as my technical.
Tell me about it.
Bow tie. Go. Same as always. Who popped it this time?
That was me, I think.
Yes, I saw you coming out of that orb.
I am rebirth.
And we were having such a good record as well. It's like 3
I don't want me, I was at the top of the arena.
Alright guys, we have 45 minutes left. Hard focus for the remainder of it if you want to potentially see the Savage version tonight.
Fools, you would stoke the fires of conflict.
Same spot as spray, moving right.
Your blood shall freeze.
Well,
3.
North and south. Off back. That was north and south, right?
No.
Bye!
Okay, I miscalled that, I apologise, but that's fixable, right? On goes. I'm sorry, Morbin. Get away from the butt. Sorry.
It's okay. Everything is fine.
Really sorry.
The light shall usher in peace.
Away.
Such impudence.
Area.
God damn it.
Can you not?
Rampant.
Light consume you.
Elimination now.
Right.
Rotate.
Go. Go. Leaves incoming. Eat your orbs. Check your stats and go. Good job. Alright. We're going to have the shitty dynamo pattern. Same logic. But remember, in first, then to the thingies. Then check if it's stack or spread. Into cardinals. Line up with your marks.
Such impudence.
Inside. Oh, carry it more dynamo. Go. Oh, a bit tighter than I thought.
Speak up.
True. So
Right.
stack.
Stack.
Seek. Are you always gonna jump in and see?
Okay,
Yes.
getting right.
Okay.
Alright, is this fixable with the thingy?
They're both up.
Pressing.
If you come close to the center,
I'm on the right side. Second
Alright,
window.
focus on what you have to do. You know your
Be
strats.
restored to the
That doesn't deal
land.
damage.
no, I wanted to aggro him before.
You got it. You made it.
No, they don't have aggro.
Okay, right, focus.
I'll shade shift right after this.
Emma? Yes?
Oh, sorry. Where is it?
What happened to all the damage on our side? Alright.
I can't interrupt the stone skin because I'm dead.
We'll be healing.
This is
Okay, we failed to kill the Irvin on ours and Kiz wasn't paying attention. What happened to the DPS on our side? It tanked hard at the start there. Can my side explain to me why we couldn't stop either of the ethers from coming? Guys, talk to me.
I mean, we had half the DPS with weakness, I don't know.
No, we didn't. We
No,
only had...
it was me.
Yeah, Vivi did, not us, Morby.
Yeah, Roy
No,
and
but
I were
Roy
down.
and I died.
They were on our side.
Morb, I said on our side.
Oh.
Was I not close enough to the mirror, Vivi, or what happened to me before the ad phase?
Morby, I think you're gonna
Yeah,
have...
you literally just got your toenails clipped.
Yeah, I think if we get an Aquarius on Earth, I don't speak for your side, but on our side, I think you've got to help with DPS there, Morby. Because I don't know if Ari was sitting there doing nothing, because I get the feeling Kiz flubbed, but we couldn't stop
I
either
only
of those.
flipped the thing. I got the interrupt and I...
Ari, what happened? What were you were attacking the Aquarius, right?
I did 3 disaster on the quest to put dots on it, and
No, dots no good, Ari.
I do need it for faster. And it's 3 disaster, so it's an instant.
Is that the strongest thing you could... Oh, yeah, faster, yeah. Okay, we'll try that again.
I believe it's
I was
also
trying to
300
put,
photos here.
get the big hit on technical standard on the Aquarius.
I think you might have to use technical at the start there, Kiz, to get both of them.
It's not up. It's on recast still.
And don't forget, technical as a standard has a big fall off on multiple targets.
Yeah, that's why I was trying to get the bigger hit on the Aquarius.
Don't forget the feathers as well, guys.
Yeah, it's because the Aquarius spawned on the opposite side to me, so...
Kiz, that's
Yeah, I know,
random.
I know.
Don't assume any spawn positions.
Yeah, I know. It was just I was trying to move for that, and I forgot to go for the thing. Just to try and get the bigger hit from standard. Because they're not equal hits on them.
Same spot spray. Going right. The thing is, guys, is I can't do any callouts there because I don't want the other side to get confused. They can still hear me. So I'm afraid you. I'm afraid you will not have my guidance on that one.
Just practice.
Shall freeze.
Four.
East and west. Got backs. One goes. Get away from the box.
The light shall usher in peace.
Away.
Such
Light them up.
impudence.
Rampant.
Illumination.
Right?
Light consume you.
DPS Swan.
So, I took the cleave, guys. Why did I take the cleave? I can't bait it. One of the tethers is gonna have to bait it. Guys, go, go, go. Good job.
Oh, nice. Nice adjust, guys.
More luck than anything, but yeah.
Turning towards A.
Alright. Drop it free. Into Cardinals.
Such impudence!
Go. Go.
Speak up!
It's spread.
Go.
Don't think.
Spread. What the hell?
Getting night.
Okay, I got VV.
You went Cardinal again, didn't you? You got Cardinal again?
I was at the completely wrong place, like a fucking dickhead.
Alright, do you have the MP for this?
Yes.
This will take if you need to.
Tranquility must be restored to the land.
Alright, now focus on what you need to do. We know what all of them do. And healers watch the healing as well.
And you
Alright.
could.
I'll take it.
Alright, take the next
Casting
one.
Stone Skin again, we need to kill it.
I'll take the next tether then.
Yeah, this is.
Okay, it's alright, not you.
The neater. Stone
Take
skin.
this one.
Another oven? Shit.
Another
Oh,
spice.
fuck's sake.
It has soul skin, just nuke it.
Made it.
Oh my
Made it.
god, that was
Barely made it.
that was rough, but we made it.
Ours was a little
Sorry,
spicy, but we made it.
Yeah, don't get the damage bonus.
That's fine, doesn't matter, we can clean it up later.
I'm getting 9.
Pay attention, pay attention.
Oh.
Oh, hey!
Oh, finally.
There he is.
Oh, hello.
At long last, we are reunited.
No, this is straight out of Sailor Moon.
That's censorship.
I mean, he's not
Oh,
wrong.
it's not her arm! He wraps around her, she's a Beastmaster.
Wow.
Okay, that's cool, I like that. She's naked, guys!
What a slut.
Let's see what happens. Pay
Thank
attention.
you, Mob.
We're gonna pop some mitigation.
Come on, Arkmon. Do it. I dare you. Yes!
Oh yeah, let's go share.
And we got a lot of buffs. Debuffs.
Okay, it's Shinryu's Akmon, to be exact. It always targets both tanks, but an more important thing, I'm actually kind of glad I looked there. Okay, so that's basically, it's a forced tank swap, but I'll tell you how that works, Siegfried. So, you took that much from the first hit, right?
Are you sure it's not Nidhogg Axmon?
Axe.
No, Siegfried. 341k with mitigation. Divide that with 2 tanks. Here's what I think it is. It's my suspicion, Siegfried,
that's
because
all right.
Can I finish? It's my suspicion that we soak the first hit, just like because it's the hardest, and then we have to split because that was still targeting me even though I was with the team.
Are you sure it's not a full team share?
Are you sure it's not a Mitty, Akmon?
Okay, why would that be a full team share considering I was stacking with the team and you all died?
Because not everybody was there.
But Siegfried was still taking a hit as well. I wasn't tanking.
Maybe
yeah,
both.
and there was one hit on you and one on Zeke.
Okay, guys, let's stack them all together.
The thing is, if you look at the buffs...
No, we're gonna do that.
Can we look at the debuffs, please?
Yes.
Did they go on the party or just the tanks?
I got one, for example, as well. So it was on the top.
What happened? There was one blast on Zeke that insta-killed him, and it gave him hatred of the frost.
And hated by the worm was on me. It's the green one.
Yeah, and no, it's because
No, you
were
got
in the
frost.
party.
Everybody got frost.
Yeah, because you were in the party, your Agmon hit everyone in the party. It hit simultaneously Zeke and Agmon on you.
So what do we want
Everybody
to try
got both. Everybody got both status. Hatred of the worm is further up.
So what do we want to try then?
I would
Maybe
suggest
two
splitting it into
groups?
2 teams.
Yeah.
Okay.
If
Same
one
as
of more
before,
gives
then?
one.
Same
Yeah.
as before. Are we going to assume it's a double soak though?
I'll
Since
assume so.
there are two debuffs, so it has to be split in two at least.
Okay, we'll do that then. Siegfried's team, since he's tanking there, go north and south. Sorry, north. The team that comes with me, we'll split it like we do on the Ags. They'll come south with me.
But my uptime.
True
Also-
north, you fucking bitch.
Can I also say something? It's in regards to the previous phase. We need to kill the stone sprites, or otherwise they just shield themselves again.
Mm-hmm.
We
Did
need
Wait,
to kill
wait, one
them.
of them recast Stone Skin?
Yes.
Oh shit, okay. Same with our team as well then. In that case, yeah, focus on the urban one first,
Yes.
and
Yeah, I'll say. Yeah.
I'm
First
just
they should
gonna.
be top
I
priority.
think Kiz and Ari can handle the urban one on our side at least. I'm just gonna stun and focus on the Aquarius to get my dots going on it.
Because that's also why we thought that there are 3, because they had because we saw the stone skin and thought that some of them that another one
I
spawned.
understand that, but how the fuck did you confuse a recast with Stone Skin with another one?
If you don't, we silenced the
It's
stone skin.
stressful, okay.
Then we
No,
went
no,
for the
I-
Aquarius.
you dumb fuck, I wasn't being serious. I was taking the piss out of Roy.
What do you mean?
Also,
I can't count.
You confused the recast with an entire another one spawning.
Also, what I see in the video, the Agmons keep hitting after the first hit.
Yeah, I
So-
saw 3.
Agnes always do that, don't they?
Well, that's.
Yeah.
I'm really glad I'm with Morby's team then, because he has Cure Frey. You guys, good luck.
I mean,
I can place an asylum on the other team.
No, we'll take the Asylum. That'll be fine. They've got Vivi, that'll be fine.
But yeah, should we assume that the ads phase has something like the normal mode thing?
What
The,
thing?
Like
damage
if you do it perfectly, we get the damage up after.
Yeah, if you do the ad phase perfectly, you get the damage up. But
Yeah, that's
apparent-
great, but just like you, Cobb, whether we get it or not doesn't matter right now in prog.
I mean,
and I've also someone calculated it. It's actually not that big of a
It's
damage
not.
up.
It's the world first
Oh,
clear.
okay.
Sorry, no, the world second morb cleared it without the damage buff.
okay,
Yeah.
no, I was just saying like it could not be a damage up. It could be something else. But if it is
No,
damage
it's
up, then
confirmed.
okay.
It's a damage. It's literally the same attack. It's just a damage up. That's all it says.
The thing is, the damage up is so low that you don't really see it within your damage
Basically,
line.
it's probably just compensation for weaker teams because Shiva probably has a higher DPS check than Titan.
And you
She
will expect
definitely
weaker teams to do the ads phase completely perfectly.
Yeah, or even then, it's probably. I mean, don't get me wrong. We're gonna. Don't get me wrong. We're gonna do it perfectly. We're gonna do it perfectly.
Yeah. Also,
Like, we
I
have
mute
a
one
little
of the
bit of-
electrics.
The electrics are fine. To be honest, the electric damage is trivial because they die so quick. It's really just the pulses you guys have to worry about.
Yeah, the thing is sometimes the damage from the electric comes off right before the pulses, and it's scary.
Keep your ragings running on more way. Best stuff is
Yes.
fucking off to your body. Vivi, you've got Whispering Dawn there, right?
I would have had more, but I died like a fucking idiot.
Oh, how many sets were there? Was it 3 or 4 sets? I must admit I wasn't paying attention.
I believe it was 3 pulses,
How many sets of Ags were there?
so it should
No
be
idea.
3 sets.
Safe spot is free, moving to the right.
Run, fucking run.
Fuck off, I was not in that.
I saw that.
It cost me GCD.
Fucking in that. Sorry.
Blood shall freeze.
I call bullshit, but I'm sorry, Orcs.
Four.
East and west. Knock back.
Oh, I screwed up.
It's fine, it's doable.
Oh no.
Why not?
Nice
Don't
fight.
worry,
Get away
we're
from the
just
butt, guys.
touching
Get away
tips.
from the butt. Shut up,
It's really bad if you do that while I'm frozen. I'm not frozen, but
Yeah, I got a bit thrown out by Mob being in the wrong place.
Well, it's okay. We recovered it.
Somehow.
I'll take one victory if we
The
can.
light shall usher
We have a
in
shit
peace.
Right. Dynamo. Thank you. I like that. Rampant.
More wrong side. Coming
More
out.
big. For
Yes,
fuck's
yes,
sake,
yes.
focus.
I know!
Sorry, this is help.
No, that's fine. I don't need people screaming.
Bow tight. Good job. Go. Cleaves incoming. Eat your orbs. And check your stats. Good job. We're gonna have chariot for the next pattern. Line up with your marks. It's cardinals.
Such impudence.
Hurry up. Go.
Darkness, speak up.
Stack.
Go. Tears. You're really underestimating that. You died there every
Benediction failed me.
Oh, I haven't died every time.
I don't know why I trick every time there.
I have
It's
Apex.
so useless.
Because it's gonna be off cooldown anyway.
I mean, I can use trick on Aquarius.
Doesn't matter, dude. Hero doesn't count the ads towards the logs.
Yeah, but if we can kill it quicker, that helps.
Yeah,
I'd
that.
rather he do a burst trick. If you take 15 seconds to kill an ad, it's too long.
I'll take the first set there.
Okay.
Be careful, the middle does damage.
Alright.
Wait, it got my thingy.
999.
Guys, the Aquarius is still alive. Oh. That's fine. What? Is mine still thinking?
That's
That's
mine.
better.
There we go.
We got another weapon.
Nope. I'm not making that.
No. Okay, I'll tell you something wrong on my side. So the Aquarius was still alive, guys, when the second set spawned, then who swapped to the electric? Because it made it because of that.
I was
Here's
doing
the-
technical at the time.
Yeah, but some kid... Ari, did you swap to the electric?
I just hit it with an Agmon.
Because, guys, I don't know if it was because kids had weakness there, but we're really, really fucking getting dangerously close to that Aquarius. So,
I even
don't know-
misery did.
Yeah, and I stayed on it constantly. How is the DPS for your side? Because not good.
Harsh.
We need to reorganize it.
Yeah.
Well, let's
I'm
go
saving
again.
a trick for that first Aquarius, that's for sure.
Alert cast.
Shall freeze.
I hope this will go okay.
4.
3.
East and west. Not back. One goes.
Yeah, it still goes on me.
On the block.
The light shall usher in peace.
White.
Such
Carry up.
impudence.
Rampant.
Illumination.
Hey.
Light consume you.
Prototype. Go. Leaves incoming. Eat your orbs. What? Was I sitting in a cleave?
Yeah, you just barely
You
went to
really
it.
tilted that to the side, alright.
I couldn't move.
I honestly
if I
thought-
moved on left, I would have hit my partner there.
You sure? Okay. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I thought that was safe, honestly.
And 3 of us were on one side too.
Yeah,
Doesn't
but that's
matter.
fine now because if that was the situation, I would have just delayed my orb a bit. Would have been fine.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't have to take them immediately. You can stagger how you take them.
If it's possible to take 3 on one,
You
don't
would
worry.
stoke the fires of conflict.
Sever. Fucking hell, sir.
Shatter.
Safe spot is all going left. I just want something interesting about maybe stuff. Oh, what?
Blood shall freeze.
Four.
3.
East and west. Not back. On goes.
Shatter.
On is a left.
The light shall usher in peace.
Press. White.
Such
Carry up.
impudence.
Rampant.
Light consume you.
Yep.
Rotate.
Rotate.
Thank you.
Go. and go. Good job.
Coming towards you.
Good job. It's going to be Dynamo. It's being tight end, tight end. They are at into Cardinals. Go.
Speak up.
Stack.
Yeah, it stacks. Stay where you are.
If you want to go crimming, that's fine. Just let me know. So I just
Can you make it with anything?
avant in. Yeah, I just avant in.
Okay. I didn't want to assume. So yeah.
I have Apex.
That's why I was moving forward the first time, because I thought, oh, you'll go straight in.
I'll keep that in mind, kids. I'll keep that in mind. If it's a spread deck, kids, then you stay there and I'll gap close in, okay?
Yeah.
Alright, focus, boys and girls. Second set incoming.
Oh.
Alright.
You're better off taking the top.
Third set.
Okay, thank you.
All big heal.
That was a late one.
Here's Aquarius. I'll take the finger. Yes, it has a splash on it. No, but we'll be okay, just it's not going to be guaranteed.
I'll die to this.
I think we'll be okay.
Surprisingly, we might be alright. We have.
There's still an Earth and Ether.
Yeah.
No.
Not. Just one.
Here's why did you go for that one? That tether.
It didn't. I was there when it spawned.
Eyes open, woman. We need to pull out quickly anyway. We're not stopping yet, but... Roy, go repair quickly if you need it.
Yeah, try to prioritize the electric heaters because it's really hard for me to just...
We can't more because the Aquarius is almost there. We can't.
Well...
Alright, you shouldn't touch that first one because it hits you like a truck.
That's the second tether.
Oh, it was the
I
tether
was
that's
wondering
doing it.
whether you would maybe take mine and I take the second, Vivi.
Yeah, the second tether does like nearly half my HP, and there's an AoE coming soon after.
Do you
You want me to
and
take that second, because I've got more HP.
And Roy?
Do you want me to take the second one and then you take the third one, Ori?
You said you were giving me time to prepare, and I'm looking for the repair person here.
Did I?
It's
Sorry.
just inside the door.
Well, I
right.
didn't think you'd take that one.
Is this? Yes, this is the merchant amendment.
Yeah, you guys can have your order. In our case, Kiz, you go first. I'll take the second one. Ori, you take the third, and Morb, you take the last one.
Okay.
Okay.
Second one's better for me as well because the third one is poor timing because we've been getting an Aquarius there every time, and I don't like not being able to sit there and attack.
Yes, Roy. Roy?
Yeah.
Before we go into ad phase, I will say whether or not I have Apex.
Mm-hmm.
If I have Apex, keep your burst for the Aqueous Orb.
Okay.
Aqueous, right.
And if you don't have it, I'll just use it
Yes.
on the.
Yes.
Okay, got it.
Alright, let's go. So we have our tether orders on both sides then adjusted to suit everyone, Bella.
Yes.
Trick does work well for that Aqueous one though.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we're getting dangerously close on ours. It's worrying me a little bit.
Could you guys benefit from chain then?
That for us, that won't make enough to stop.
You would stoke the fires.
We have to see. Probably after this poll, we can tell you, Vivi.
It's probably a good idea.
We shouldn't forget the later
Morbe.
ads that get added.
When we get the Aquarius and the Urban first, are you attacking the Urban or the Aquarius?
I believe I was attacking the Quatus.
Okay.
At least for the 1 or 2 GCDs I could throw out.
Safe spot is 2, going left. Okay.
Your blood shall freeze.
Four.
3.
East and west. Not back. On goes. Away from the butt, guys. Thank you, fella.
The light shall usher in peace.
Wait.
Such
Carry up.
impudence.
Rampant.
Light consume you.
Yes.
Hold tight. Go.
Rusten. Ga ik doen.
Please. Eat your orbs. Check your stats and go. Good job. Alright, we're gonna have Dynamo, pay attention. Line up with your marks. Cardinals.
Such impudence.
Go.
Darkness
We
speak
go.
up.
It's stack.
Right, focus.
I think I was too late. Yeah, I was too late.
Yep.
Getting right.
That's a problem.
Nailed that perfect right as well. You guys suck.
I mean, last time we nailed it.
Yeah, but that was mine because it's first time trying it.
I mean, that was also our first time trying.
Alright,
I just
bear in
need
mind,
no
Roy,
spread,
bear in
it's just
mind,
like
Roy
go.
has a weakness. Roy, do not be afraid to melee LB if you need to.
Okay.
I have Apex.
Okay. Should be fine then.
Hard focus. Don't forget the tether changes.
Ah, shit, I got the debuff.
Fuck it.
I'll just sack myself on the last chain otherwise. Morby take the third then.
Okay, I'll take the 3rd.
You didn't finish it off.
Yeah, sorry I couldn't.
We're okay. Just
do it
focus.
in time.
More big third.
Tether.
More big third.
Wait,
More big third.
Oh.
That's why I'm.
And you failed hard, more big.
Yeah, that was my fault.
Is this doable? Is this doable?
No, this is not doable.
Oh, the urban kit.
That was my fault.
No, on our side as well. People, you've got. I know it's a bastard of a healer check more, but look for the fucking tethers.
Wait,
What happened?
How
when
did
you
I mess up the tethers?
you got there too late.
Well, yeah, for one I wasn't supposed to take.
Yes, Ari had. Did you not? What did you literally forget 10 seconds earlier? What Ari asked you to do?
To get the 3rd one.
That was the third
That's
one.
a 3rd.
That was the third one, Morby. I had just taken the second one.
Yeah, the thing is I didn't see it.
I wanted to back away when Ray came to the tether, but then he ran away again.
Yeah, because you were there.
Plus,
which is like,
everyone
"Ah,
was-
why
I'm
do
not
you
supposed
think-"
to
Everyone
take
was
it.
pretty
I would
low
rather
due to
sack
Kiz and
myself
Nari
and
getting
sack us
both.
There's like
all.
4 voices
Yeah.
right now.
Just stand there and I will back off. Don't
I'm gonna
worry
assume
about
you
it.
guys fucked something up.
Yeah, I just fucked it up. Don't worry. The rest did fine.
Viva, do you want a missionary later during ad phase?
I would appreciate that.
Yeah, I pop it as soon as it comes up. As
Should
well.
I keep doing Troubadour at the start, right before we get the first big hit, etc.?
Do it for the second hit.
I was gonna say, sorry,
Okay.
what, you go.
I'll call out for mitigation.
Okay.
The thing is, if you wanted Mean Sig Free to have it at the start, then we can't use it during like ramp turn, so 50 poison.
Well, I currently pop it like around the second one, which is why
I pop it
asked.
just before the first leaves go out. Usually that's long enough.
Knight,
Yes?
can you Troubadour for the third one?
Can you call it out?
Yes.
Yeah, I can.
Oh, because you guys were talking.
Sorry.
To the right. I got with guns so much that it doesn't matter. What the fuck?
So it's being really spiky right now.
Yeah. I was out of that. I swear.
Never disagrees.
Yeah, it fucking does. Correct as it says, I'm still gonna give it the middle finger.
But
3.
North and south. Nice spike. Not that. One goes. Away from the bot, guys.
Ow!
Nice.
I thought it was
Getting
that.
Vivi.
Well done.
Might say.
Thank you.
I'll take that as a yes more because you never answered me.
Oh, I didn't hear you.
I said, was I safe? Yeah, sorry, spoke up.
The answer is yes.
Okay. Wait. That was like, do I follow it or not? The healing is tied. Dynamo. Rampant.
Kilo.
Hi.
Light consume you.
DPS swap?
Prototype. Go. Leaves incoming. Check your orbs, even when you're safe. Check your stats and go in. Okay, it's going to be chariots, nice and easy one. Go back to the middle of the camping range. Glide up. Cardinals as well, it says cardinals. Go.
I'll switch.
Here's Siegfried, just
Maybe no.
It's fine.
focus.
Stack?
Out a bit. Get Nye up.
Very nice.
Getting Knight.
You not move.
Thanks for the Benny.
Yes.
Right, now we have 2 people with weakness and Vivi has no MP. Are we good?
I'll be fine.
No Apex, I'm assuming.
No Apex, because I died, sorry.
Again, Roy, make the call on probably the E8S if you need to braver it or not.
Yes.
Okay. I'll hold missionary here.
Do you have Apex? 9?
No.
He does not.
Okay.
Second pulse incoming.
Critical now.
Third
Hi.
pulse. it's supposed to be Ari, but okay.
Oh.
Well.
All polls? Nervan, going for it.
Perhaps. Vivi? Oh, see.
There's another pulse.
I
There's
got
another
it.
pulse. Like, we're on our side. We're done on our side.
Ah!
Yeah.
Oh, guys! What happened?
What happened there?
Like that was the cleanest we've ever had on our side. We were watching you guys on the other side waiting.
Yeah, I technical to the electric, the third set of ads. I murdered two of the electricals with technical.
That's a shame for the night, but at least we got some prog done.
Yeah.
What happened?
Didn't we go in with debuffs?
Yes, we did.
Roy, did you make a call or not?
No, because I thought we would make it. Well, the
Okay,
first Aquarius we already had.
Okay, can one of you explain what it was you failed on exactly?
The damage output was too low.
So, meaning...
The ads got inside.
Which ads?
The Aquarius one went inside.
Okay, because you had more, because you guys built the entire bar by yourselves. So that's 4 failures, not 1. So, 1 Aquarius, what happened with the other 3? Did one of you screw up the tethers?
I don't think we did. At least I did.
I took the second tether this time because nobody was going to.
I was standing at the second tether wall.
No, that was the first tether, I think, now.
The
Because-
first tether is before the Earth Sprite spawns. I took the second tether when the Earth Sprite also spawned.
Is it
Because
bad,
I
is
remember-
it bad that without my guidance, I'm genuinely worried about leaving you guys alone?
Because there is no fourth tether, so.
No,
That's
there's...
why-
Wait, yes there is.
Is there a fourth
Is.
tether?
Yes, there is.
Have I
Yeah.
miscounted this whole time?
Yes, you
Yes,
have.
you
Roy.
have.
Why do you think
Why
we
did you-
decided 1 in terms of 4?
Yes.
There are 4 tethers. There's 1 for each party member.
I can't count.
No, you can't. So stop counting, Roy. Just let someone else do the math.
I guess.
Do you need a call out when to take your tether?
No, not
that's
really.
no. If you guys do that, it's going to interfere with our side. No call outs there. You guys should all know what to do, honestly. The reason I addressed Morby is because even though ours was clean, Morby's an idiot. He went for the third one when it was supposed to be Ori. Thankfully, Ori adjusted.
It's
It
like,
actually
yeah.
worked out fine that way.
It is, but that's not the point, though. Morby is supposed to be last. We changed it, remember?
Yeah, it
Does
just
it make sense to put
changing
the...
things and having a lot to keep
I know,
track of.
Morby. Flexibility's not your thing. You're too bulky for it.
You normally put.
It's not so much
trick
flexibility; it's just muscle memory.
You normally put your trick on the first Aquarius, right?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Does it maybe make sense to put?
Okay, so we're getting the same spawn pattern every time, which is good. That means we know it's static. Our spawn, to be exact, works like this. So we get an Earth, we get an Aquarius and an Earth one. Then we get 2 electrics. Then we get an electric, an Aquarius, and an Earth. That's our set. What is your set?
We get 2 Thunder Sprites and 1 Aquarius as the first.
Okay.
Then
Good night,
an
Ari.
Earth Sprite. No,
Good
not
night.
Ari. Then an Earth Sprite spawns. Is there something else spawning together with it? Any one of you remembers?
There should be, yeah, there should be, because you should never only get 1. We haven't. Every pulse is
The
always got a minimum
second,
of
you
2.
mean? The second pulse?
Yes.
The second pulse is also an electric, if I remember correctly.
Wow, you guys don't have a fucking clue, do you? Vivi, can I ask you to manage your children over there? Because they're clearly not paying attention.
It's not that we're.
I'm asking them after this many times, what's the order? Because ours is static, so yours should be as well.
think
What are you getting
something-
in order? And the 2 DPS on your side do not know for certain what you're actually getting with each stuff.
It's difficult to
No,
say
it's
whether
electric.
still an alpha fucking is spawning.
It's electric.
Electric and Earth.
Aquarius. 2 electric.
Again, I'm focusing on doing my healing job, so, but if you want me to keep track of that, I can.
I gotta be honest with you, like, Ari, I might have to loan you to those guys because they seem lost.
Can you like just let us think this through? Thank you.
It's
Yeah.
a joke,
thanks.
Nye. Chill.
I don't care. I'm not in the mood.
What's wrong with you? Because I took away your bad jokes tonight?
No, I'm just angry how this went. I'm not happy with my own.
Well, I understand that, and that's why I'm trying to ask. Okay, like, no, you explained to me, right, that one Aqueous failed. There were,
problem
as
was
Vivi, let me finish. As
Yes.
Vivi pointed out, there were no DPS deaths, so I want to know how you guys managed to fill the entire bar from 0 to 100. You fucked up on one Aqueous, that's 25. What were the other 3 things you fucked up on?
The other 3 things were I wasn't prepared for this phase because I died directly before it, so all my burst I had was not available, and all I
Understandable.
did get available I blew on the Aqueous so that it hopefully didn't reach the center, but it did. And
Siegfried,
so I was blamed for the following ones.
I feel the need to check again, buddy. Are you holding your MP so you have Edge of Shadows up there? Siegfried?
If you're saying something, we can't hear you, Siegfried.
I
Is he AFK?
I don't know, he didn't say if he was. Oh, he said BRB, yeah.
Anything else you need to know?
Okay, so one of the tethers, what was the other 2? Was it just a damage failure? Because if it was, what did you fail to damage on? Because you did not get...
Electric at the end.
Completely rushed right at the end.
Wait, you guys failed to kill
So-
2 electrics? How would that
Yeah, at the end we were kind of like overwhelmed. Let's just say it like that.
Well, there were too many ethers, so you got to back up.
Yeah, basically they were all really close, and I think we were all focusing a different
Right.
one, so they all
So-
made it to the middle.
The reason I asked that for Siegfried, because I'll tell you one massive reason why. If you're having damage issues there, and it ain't just because of not his weakness, if he has weakness there, if Siegfried is not stockpiling his MP going into that phase, then that means at least a minimum of 3 500 potency attacks are non-existent during that phase for you. He has the ability to save these as Dark Knight.
I know that my DPS fire is just going to be low naturally.
Yeah,
just
so
due
is...
to the fact that I'm saving my energy.
I know,
for
annoyingly, you don't have a
for-
fucking, like one, at least Morb has 1 free nuke. You
The
don't.
general problem is normally I'm keeping 4 nukes for this phase.
Sneak in some Ribbon 2s,
Nah, that's not good
but
enough.
that's not.
No, it's not enough.
exactly.
Yeah, it's
So
not enough.
It's a case of,
And your docs, they're something, but it's not enough.
I've been trying to make a mental note of trying to just dot the one that lives for fucking forever.
Aqueous?
Most likely.
Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
Aqueous. It has the largest HP.
Yeah, I've been trying to make a mental note of dotting that whenever I can, but then my healing comes first. So I'm trying to set.
Put it this way,
a
if you
healing plan
put it
there
this
for
way,
myself.
from what I've seen on the Aqueous, having 1 tank and 1 DPS on it is not even close to enough to kill it. You need a minimum of 3 players on it, and even then it'll be clutch with our current gear. So ideally, as soon as the other orbs are done, you need to fucking nuke that piece of shit as quick as possible.
Yeah, because I have been stunning the first one twice, because if I don't, it's gonna hit the middle, even with Trick.
And please make sure that you really kill it
You want
and
the plug as well,
leave it
right?
at like 1 HP rushing into the center.
Yeah, I've been like GCDing it constantly, and I couldn't like do another attack.
I
because it
know,
didn't have anything.
I know.
It won't reach, I don't think, will it?
But I was not really on point tonight anyway during raid.
The general problem is if I die before that phase, I lose half of my burst.
Yeah.
True, but it should still be doable. Okay, if you guys have a death on your side at that point, then at least while we're progging, and we're under geared for it, because it seems like we are, I would say at that point, pick one of the Aqueuses to Braver. Right, that will make a huge difference.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just braver the second one then.
If we have Blade Dance, then even better, I'll probably nuke it instantly.
Maybe.
Again, only during prog, because when we have better gear anyway, then weakness becomes less of a annoyance.
Yeah, and I think we should be fine. But
Because the thing is like I would say, is there too much of a DPS imbalance? There shouldn't be, but I'm also hesitant to start swapping people around when we're finally getting consistent with ad phase.
I think the
Yeah, well,
general
I think-
problem. Go ahead,
Yeah.
Roy.
no, go ahead. Oh, no.
I think the general problem is if we are trying to burst down something, then all of us burst down either too much or not enough.
basically.
Can I borrow your vape because mine's dry? No, actually no. I'll see what I can
Right, I'm gonna rest up.
I mean, the best